In Abuja, investigations are ongoing to ascertain the causes of the building collapse in Kubwa District, Abuja, last Thursday. TVC News gathered that the two persons were killed, 5 persons rescued, with 3 others sustaining various degrees of injuries. Maria Mohammed reports.
The 2-story buildings collapsed at 11:25 p.m. on Thursday, 25th August 2022 in Kubwa District, Abuja. The FCT Emergency Management Agency and other stakeholders in disaster management disclosed that, as at the time of the incident, there were 7 persons who were part of the construction crew working on site. We tried to speak to some residents, but they declined. We were later directed to a house beside the collapsed building, where we met Obosu Precious, a resident who is also an eyewitness. She took us through what happened and how debris from the collapsing building damaged the fence to their compound. Neighbors are now worried about scavengers who come by looking through the rubble armed with weapons like cutlasses and machetes. The scavengers also come around to steal from residents within the vicinity and threaten neighbors, some of whom have fled for their lives.
They were more than 200. There were so many. And when the other people came day before yesterday, you see them at the other side waiting for them to actually leave because the road was blocked. And immediately they left. It was as if they were so hungry and they have seen people to eat and they ran here.
Emeka Ike is another resident who was one of the first responders at the scene. He shed light on effort he made to help rescue victims.
So I now run and carry digger, shovel and other equipment, hammer. Then we now start digging the building.
The authorities acknowledge the crucial contributions of the first responders, without which more lives would have been lost. They also appeal to residents to report any builder or developer suspected to be using substandard materials to relevant authorities in order to avoid future occurrences.
If using substandard material, they should quickly report to the authorities. If you don't want to report, if you don't want to call 112 to come and inspect the structure, then you quickly report to Development Control, who is in charge of buildings in the FCT.
This is the scene where the building collapsed. Properties have been destroyed. Scavengers are here to pick the remains of the debris. It is uncertain what led to this, but the authorities told us investigations are still ongoing. Maria Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.